Welcome back, guys, to another video of my channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to Julian LFC. Let's hit the intro.
Here we go.
Well, guys, me and Charlie we're battling, guys, to see who will reach the 1.6K then. So, yeah, big up.
Big up
Yeah,
Jordan. Big up everybody. Today, Jordan, it's Premier League game week 7 roundup. We are now at the international break. We've now got an international break, no Premier League for 2 weeks, Jordan, which I cannot believe again. So, today we'll be talking about the game week 7, all of the games that have just happened this weekend. There's been a lot of games. A lot of drama as well, man, for sure. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of good games, plenty of big results. But you know what? We'll talk about every game. So there's 10 games, obviously. Let's start off, Saturday at 12:30. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, bro. Let's start off with the Eagles versus the Reds, Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 1. Wow. Liverpool are now top of the Premier League, Jordan. After 7 games, you guys have won 6 games. And what a fantastic start to the season for Liverpool. You're top of the league, 18 points. Palace, that defeat means that they're in 18th on 3 points after 7 games. They've had a very poor start to the season considering their team. But Jordan, what's your thoughts on Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 1? Take it away, bro.
good win, man. Good win over the weekend, man. Good win indeed. Wow. Diogo Jota steps up once again. Surprising. Yes, he did. Top of the tree. We're up there alone. I said you'll never walk alone. Yes, we're up there alone. So yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. We beat Palace. It should have been worse or more. It should have been 2-0 or 3-0 in that game, but the only goal was coming from shot, and he just bring us into the halftime break and also going into the full time. So yeah, fantastic win for us at Sellers Park, indeed, in that massive matchup. So yeah,
Yeah,
beating.
yeah. So how do you think Liverpool played then?
Yeah, we played fantastic, but this spirit to start slowly, and then Eddie Nketiah scored, and then his goal was called offside. Surprising a lot, right? Indeed. But yeah, we played very well, indeed, to make sure that we go into the international break with a comfortable win, and we can continue where we left off at the top of the standings, indeed, while the boys are off to their country on international duty. So yeah, I'm happy, man, for the big win, and I'm looking forward to see when we come back. We'll take on Chelsea.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I'll give my thoughts on this game. Great goal by Jota, wasn't it, Jordan? Great
Yeah,
goal. Gap ball, Jota with the goal. Jordan's got his Liverpool kit on. He's representing the Reds today. And look, for me, yeah, Crystal Palace nil, Liverpool 1. Absolutely brilliant win for Liverpool. I mean, you look at it and you just think how good Liverpool have started this season. You guys have scored 13 goals and you've only conceded 2 goals, Jordan, in 7 games. Big Virgil van Dijk and Kanate are doing a very good job. Your whole back line's doing a good job. Your attackers are scoring. Yeah, I watched the game. Liverpool deserved to win. They should have um, actually scored more than 1 goal, to be fair. Palace had their moments, but ultimately, Jordan, what's your thoughts? You kept Eze quiet. You kept Eddie Nketiah quiet. You kept Ismail Assar quiet, Jordan. These guys, man. Jordan, these guys, Ismail Assar, he haunted you at Watford, but on Saturday, Jordan, you guys kept him quiet.
Big up Dylan. Yes, indeed, we keep him quiet. Yes, we have to remind him so this is we're not playing Watford.
Yeah,
Indeed, but yeah, keep that is fantastic for us. He was very scary. Indeed, but he's very scary and all. But it that really worrying me a lot, and I'm absolutely happy that we keep it quiet as well. And even Eze, he's a player that normally likes to score goals against us at different part of the field, right, in direction. But
yeah,
keeping
man.
him quiet on Saturday was fantastic, and I'm happy that we did it, man. To keep him quiet and we're
Yeah,
giving a chance of testing our goalkeeper Allison a lot,
yeah.
and friends
What,
were
what's your thoughts on Crystal Palace, bro? What do you think's going to happen with their manager? Because they're in the relegation zone, Jordan. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen with the Palace manager? Do you think he'll get sacked, or do you think they'll give him more time?
Dylan.
Mon- Monster Elite 89. Yeah, look, Jordan. Oh, there you go. What do you
It's
think?
me.
Oh, yeah. What do you think, Jordan? About do you think the manager's going to get sacked? Palace manager.
Think
No, it's me. Dylan. Dylan's asking me. Was that me? The auto joined.
Yeah, but Jordan, do you think
yeah.
Oliver Glasner? What do you think's going to happen with him, Jordan? The
I
Palace
hope
manager.
it's gonna be tricky for them to if they're gonna decide either they will sack him or not sure what would happen. It's gonna be up to the fans temper, the supporters, they normally will probably say sack the
Yeah.
manager, sack him
Yep.
indeed. But yeah, I think he will be getting sacked if the fans of Crystal Palace call the shots of
Yeah.
that.
They've got to turn it around. They've got to get wins soon because 3 points from 7 games with that type of team isn't good enough. But yeah, look, my final thoughts on the game. Yeah, Liverpool got the job done. I think you deserve to get the win. You probably should have scored more than one, but yeah, you're looking very good at the minute. Palace had their moments, had a couple of chances, but Liverpool got the win, man. Liverpool got the win, and that's all there is to say. Liverpool, great start to the season, apart from the Forest game, but you're top of the league.
Yo.
So yeah,
Yo, Dylan. Yo.
Oh guys, yeah, big up guys, man. Big up
Yeah.
lads, man.
I can't see the comments for some reason.
what's
That's wrong.
your thoughts on Palace Liverpool?
I don't know, to be honest. It's good advice. Palace and Liverpool, in my opinion, we should score more goals. We
Yeah,
keep scoring one or two goals. Need to get more goals and more game, like when we play more games.
yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Happy with the clean sheets though.
Yeah, you guys are top of the league. Yeah, you guys are top of the league. Are doing well. So
Yeah.
yeah, not well. I hope not for long, but
We win in the league, magic. Hopefully.
not for long,
We're
unfortunately.
gonna win the FA Cup though. Cheers.
Not for long, unfortunately. Once we knock you guys off the perch, but actually, I'm not. No, I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm just going to stop saying that. But yeah, Jordan, Palace nil, Liverpool 1. Job done for Liverpool. Well done. Well done to Liverpool. I was hoping that I'd see you rant, but we ain't really seen you rant yet, apart from Forest, where you just shook your head the whole stream. But yeah, what's the next game, Jordan? You know what? Let's talk. Yeah, Jordan. Arsenal 3, Southampton 1, Jordan. What's your thoughts?
Oh, yes, that was a fantastic game for your lads, man. Big win, right? Coming from behind after conceding. Rams with his fellow comparions. Indeed, is yes, indeed, a fantastic win for you guys, man. Well deserved goal by Kai, Gabriel Martinelli, and Bukayo Saka. Yeah, man, the guy deserved the win, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Big win.
So Arsenal 3, Southampton 1. Obviously, the second game. Well, that was 3 p.m. on Saturday. Arsenal are third now, Jordan. 17 points. Southampton are 19th on 1 point. Look, for me, my thoughts as an Arsenal fan, yeah, happy with the win. I think it was important we got the 3 points. It didn't really matter how we got them, unless we got them. But hey, Jordan, we got the win. Um, I'll take it. I think it's been a good start to the season for the Gunners. I think we're doing all right. Um, you know what I mean? We're 1 point off the top, and we've already played Villa away, City away, Tottenham away. So some tough fixtures as well. But
You played a lot. You played big games away.
yeah,
So it's-
exactly. And yet we're still only 1 point off the top. So
uh,
I'm delighted with Arsenal's start. But Jordan, honestly, it was a tough game. I thought first 50 minutes, Arsenal really struggled. We couldn't quite get going. Literally didn't really create a lot. We were struggling to break down Southampton. Southampton were defending well, and they scored.
Big up Mel, nice thumbnail.
big up, man.
Big up
And then
Mel.
Aaron Archer. And after that, uh, I think it's we equalised. Brilliant goal by Kai Havertz. It was as we equalised. I thought that was it. Then I think we improved, man. Um, yeah, I thought we really improved. So I think up until we equalised, we weren't great, but after we equalised, we were really good. Martinelli back to full form. Jordan, watch out for this guy when we meet because Martinelli's back in good form. Um,
Well, for that game, I'm gonna miss that game. So yeah, remind me of that game. But it's
Jordan's
gonna be, gonna
nervous,
be,
guys.
it's gonna be Jerry doing the watching up for me for that game. So
Oh,
Jordan, you're gonna Jordan's
well,
gonna be going
well,
to church.
Charlie will be doing. All right, well, Charlie will be doing the game for me because
Jordan,
yes, he will be doing it
Jordan,
for me.
make sure you pray, bro, that Liverpool get a result. Then
So it's gonna be Flick, Dylan, and Charlie will be on the panel. But guys, I'm not gonna be home to add your back. I'm sorry. I don't
I'll
know
be.
how will
You'll be
Flick
Jordan.
be back. I don't know how. What?
Jordan, you'll be Jordan. I'll be. You'll be back in. You'll be back, and I'll be able to banter you if we win.
Yeah. Well, these two guys, Dylan and Flick, drop off. I don't know how they will be added back on the panel for that game. So
Yeah,
uh,
sure, but yeah, no, look, good win for Arsenal. Big 3 points. I actually will give credit to Southampton. I thought first half they defended quite well, and they did carry a good threat going forward. They made it difficult for us, and up until we equalised. So for about 60 minutes of that game, we were not great. But after that, we showed some character, we showed some resilience. It's a good comeback win. I'll take it. Saka as well was brilliant. He scored. Havertz getting a goal. Yeah, he's been brilliant, man. He's really stepping up and getting the goals. So yeah, look, Arsenal 3, Saints 1. I take the win. I'm happy with that, Jordan. I'm happy with that, and good start to the season for Arsenal. Southampton, poor start for them, but
yeah,
they need to get results.
they
But what's your
do.
yeah.
thoughts, Flicks, on the game?
On the Arsenal Southampton game,
Yeah,
yeah, Southampton were doing good, and then all of a sudden they just bottled it, and Arsenal just absolutely cooked them.
yeah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Well, yeah, I just think
If
when
Southampton play like they did in the first half against Arsenal, they'll they'll get some wins by they defend like
yeah,
that.
they did well. They did well. They defended well first half, and then second half they actually did create a few chances. You know what I mean? They carried a threat,
Yeah,
but this is the thing about Arsenal, Jordan. Even when we do go behind now, we can react. We can come back. So it wasn't the prettiest of performances, but I do think we deserve to win in the end. I do. So, yeah. What's the next game? Let me look, Jordan.
We've got Chelsea next. Liverpool have.
Let me look. Um, let's look. Let's do the 3 p.m. kickoffs. Jordan, let's go to. Let's talk about Man City versus Fulham at the Etihad. This game was at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Manchester City 3, Fulham 2 at the Etihad, Jordan. Let me quickly run through the goals. Kovacic scored twice. Jordan's gone. Doku scored for City. And Andreas Pereira and Rodrigo Muniz scored for Fulham. Yeah, Man City 3, Fulham 2. Wow. This was at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Man City are second now on 17 points, only 1 point behind Liverpool, and joint on points with Arsenal. Fulham are in eighth on 11 points, which ain't bad to be fair. They're doing all right. What's your thoughts on Man City 3, Fulham 2 flicks?
I didn't watch the game, but yeah, Fulham they done good, but Fulham started to cook in the second half, but they didn't have enough time to score another goal to make it level.
Fair enough, yeah. Jordan, I'll come to you. What's your thoughts on this game? Man City 3, Fulham 2. I can see him smiling.
Before I say though, I'm happy to say Bobby the code overread has gone to Leicester City because I will be feeling sorry for him, poor him. But yes, this game City and Fulham. Oh my God, you're telling me Duku.
I got a
Oh
goal
my,
back in a minute.
No worries, no
I'll
worries.
join back.
Duku with a goal is amazing. I will see the highlight for it, and he is a good player. But it's a good win. It's a good win. Haaland. I don't know if he's a human or he's a robot because I'm seeing I'm seeing if he's a human being or a robot. This player doesn't know when to stop scoring goals. But yeah, deserve win for Pep Guardiola and his boys. It is last season, and we need any other club have to beat him for that league
Yeah.
before he says farewell, goodbye. But I think yeah, good win for them indeed. But I don't sure if it's gonna be long. He will have a chance of going for another
Flick,
title win.
Flick is a guy, Nick. My word.
He's a guy. He's a guy. Nick, not a female, bro. Oh my god.
But Jordan, yeah. Thoughts on Fulham's performance as well.
Yeah, Fulham with well, Fulham has becoming Arsenal. It's a second Arsenal, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
it is,
They have
yeah.
Bernardino, they have Alex Yobi, they have Reese Nelson and Emil Smith Rowe. But yeah, it's a decent performance by Fulham, but it's a disappointing result for them away to Man City. But yes, it did. But let's see what they will do after the international break, man. But GG to them, but they cannot beat. I don't know if they can manage a team like Man City at the
Yeah.
Etihad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, Jordan. But yeah, thoughts on City, bro. Obviously, I know you're not the biggest fan of Man City, but yeah, they're only 1 point behind you, Jordan, at the minute. So make sure you try and stay ahead of Man City, bro, because they are like a pack of dogs, Jordan. They're like a pack of dogs. When they're hunting you guys down, they usually catch up. So yeah, Man City. Look, I'll give my thoughts on the game. Yeah, Man City 3, Fulham 2. I mean, for me, I thought Fulham did well. I thought Fulham played well. I thought they gave them a really good game. Um, it looked like a really exciting game at the Etihad. Do you know what I mean? But generally, I think Fulham did well. I thought Fulham had good moments.
Yeah.
I thought Fulham had good moments, Jordan. To be fair, they took the leads. They made it a bit nervy towards the end for City. But yeah, look, Kovacic is a brilliant player. He scored twice, Jordan. You know what I mean, Jordan? When they haven't got Rodri, they've got Mateo Kovacic in that midfield, bro. Do you know what I mean? They've got Gundogan, Ilkay Gundogan. You know what I mean, Jordan? It's just like it wasn't City weren't at their best during this game, to be honest, but they found a way to win. They came from behind to get the win. The big 3 points for them. Um, and they'll be happy with their start to the season. Do you know what I mean? I know they're missing Rodri as well, but yeah, they're only 1 point off the top after 7 games.
KDB. They're also missing KDB as well.
Yeah, they are exactly. So
Two
same as
players they're missing.
Arsenal. Same as Arsenal. I'm happy with our start to season because we're missing Odegaard at the minute.
Timber.
But yeah, City City did
Mm.
what they needed to do. They found a way to win. But I thought Fulham gave a good account of themselves. They actually played well. They're a good team, man. Like you said, Arsenal's second home. This is where we will be sending a few more of our players. Um, Perhaps Alexander Zinchenko could go there, or Kieran Tierney could go towards Fulham in the future at this rate because they've got Nelson, they've got Smith Rowe, they've got Iwobi, they've got Burnt Leno. You know what I mean, Jordan? They
Yeah.
are. That Fulham might as well become a second team at this point. They might as well become my second team. But yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
indeed.
what's your thoughts on the game, Dylan? Man City 3, Fulham 2.
I think Man City played well, to be honest. They got the job done. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. They got the job done. Fulham did all right, but City they get the win, Jordan. But even when Jordan even Erling Haaland didn't score in this, Jordan, and they still won the game. So yeah, you know what I mean? I could just tell Jordan looked so pissed off when I mentioned Man City. Oh my word. You guys will meet him in December, Jordan. Big Verge versus Haaland, you know what I mean? But
In
yeah,
December. If we meet in December,
City,
we're cook food. We're cook food
City,
on the first
City got the
on the
job
first
done, Jordan. Job done. Well done to
on the,
them.
Yeah.
on the first
Right,
of December. Oh my God.
next game, Jordan, is
It beats Wolves.
yeah, yeah. Let's talk about this game, Jordan. Brentford 5, Wolves 3. Oh my word. Yeah, what is going on at the GTEC Community Stadium? Collins scored in the second minute to make it 1-0. Cunha scored in the fourth minute, 1-all. Embuemo penalty, 2-1. Larson, 26th minute, 2-all. Norgard, 28th minute, 3-2. Ethan Pinnock, 45th minute, 4-2. Carvalho, 90th minute. Liverpool, the ex-Liverpool man scoring, 5-2. And then 8 Nori in the 93rd minute, Jordan. 5-3 to Brentford. And Brentford are in 11th place now on 10 points. Wolves are on 20. Wolves are on 1 point and they're in 20th, Jordan. What's your thoughts on this game, Jordan? Brentford
Yes,
5,
I was
3.
yeah. I was telling Steve, that is Mr. B, says if you give, despite Fabio Carvalho, he never played for Brentford, give him time and he will score. You see, I prove him wrong. And he says to me, I was right. And look at this now. He has been scoring goals. But remember, he's a former Reds player. We all know. So, yes, I'm happy for Brentford. Without no Ivan Tony, the Bees looks to me like they're on the verge of staying up. But yeah, man, good win for the Bees. Shocking result. Never saw that coming. 5 goals, massive one. Pinnock, oh my days, what a defender, man. A Jamaican player, scoring a goal. Oh my God, big up to them. Congratulations, them man. Well deserved goal. Well done. You could be kidding me right now. Brentford winning. Oh my God, what the hell is
Five
going on?
three. 5. Imagine you doing the watch log for that, Jordan. What's your thoughts on Wolves, Jordan, bro? Another defeat. Another defeat for them. They're bottom of the table, Jordan.
Something
Cunha
wrong
and
with them. No man, something wrong with Wolves. They lost Pedro Neto. They lost Raul Jimenez. They lost Adama Torre. So Pedro at Chelsea, Raul Jimenez at Fulham, Adama Traore at Fulham. Wolves is in big trouble, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
So
You're right. 5-3, Jordan. Look, let me give my thoughts on this game. Where do I start? Yeah. Where do I start? If my team was involved in this type of game, I think I'd have gone into meltdown, Jordan, to be honest. What a game. Great win for Brentford. They got no Wisser as well, Jordan, and they scored 5 goals. They got no of Wisser as well, who's injured. Um, you know what I mean? But what a game of football. This Brentford team, Jordan, yeah, when you next play against them, watch out for the quick starts because these guys score in like the first minute and the
we
second
got
minute.
we got that. The last time we played Brentford, nothing never happened with against us. So
Yeah,
we
exactly.
got
That's what you did
we got
well.
that we got that covered. So if we go to their yard, our captain and our defender indeed in Virgil van Dijk.
Bro, this
So
team, yeah, they're so good at making a fast start. They scored early at City. They scored early in like another game. Now they've scored against Wolves after the second. But look, I think Brentford deserved to win. It was a brilliant game of football. Yeah, 8 goals. Wolves showed Wolves look good going forwards. Yeah, yeah, they look good going forward. Wolves, but defensively, they've been shocking this season. But I think Brentford is a great win. I think they played some great football, scored some great goals. They've got a good team. They've got some good players. I like Thomas Frank as well. Yeah, Brentford deserved to win this game. Um, Great game of football, but
Yeah.
Brentford they get the job done, man. But 5-3, Brentford 5, Wolves 3. Jordan, what do you think about Gary O'Neill? Could he perhaps get the sack in the future?
that
Because
that part is interesting. That I think it might if the Wolves can decide if them say the word sacking. I'm not sure they will say. Let's see the word sacking.
Because I'll be on a bit.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, I feel like if he don't get
Because I'll
any
be on a bit.
results, if he doesn't get any results soon, Jordan, yeah, Gary O'Neill, I think he'll get the sack because for me, yeah, Jordan, Wolves defensively, yeah, they're as leaky as a boiler. For me, they're leaky as a boiler.
Yeah.
They are. It's 21 goals they've conceded in 7 games, Jordan. That's on average 3 goals per game. But what a game of football, man! Brentford played some great football, ran away with the game in the end. 5-3, man. Great win for Brentford.
Me corner.
Wolves yet again just awful at the back. Simple as.
Or be on in a bit.
What's your thoughts on Brentford 5, Wolves 3, Dylan?
Or what a game. Loads of
Exactly.
goals.
Exactly. If I see Arsenal v Liverpool ending up 5-3, Jordan, I'm gonna go into meltdown. I will. Yeah, you're right. 5-3. 5-3. What a game of football. Unbelievable. Great game of football. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Wolves have conceded a lot of goals. They conceded 6 against Chelsea. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Wolves. Gary O'Neill I actually rate as a manager, but this season, honestly, they're struggling. But Brentford, good start. What's the next game? Next game, another 3 p.m. kickoff, Jordan. West
West
Ham
Ham,
4.
West Ham,
Yeah, Jordan. West Ham 4, Ipswich 1. Yeah, at the London Stadium. 3 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. West Ham 4, Ipswich 1. Mikel Antonio with the goal to give West Ham the lead. The lap equalised for Ipswich. Kudos, Bowen, and Bequeta wrapped up a 4-1 win for West Ham. That's Ipswich's first defeat since Man City away. So they went 4 games without losing, to be fair, but they drew every game. But yeah, West Ham get a much needed win. They're up to 12th with 8 points, and Ipswich are on 4 points after 7 games, which I think Ipswich would take. That they're not in the relegation zone. But yeah, what's your thoughts, Jordan? West Ham 4, Ipswich Town 1.
Talking about that, yes, bring up that one. West Ham, Ipswich. Two Jamaicans, one don't play for the national team, one play for the other. So this was a battle of the Jamaicans, Antonio and Hutchinson, and one came out with the winner. So it's Antonio wins. Omari lost. So it's a fantastic. So one Jamaican was the last man standing, and the other one failed. So yeah, great performance by West Ham United. Gerard Bowen keeping on scoring goals. Who's gonna stop this player from scoring goals? Who? Mikel Antonio is trying to look a bit to get back his form, his goal scoring form. Okay, well he needs to. But yeah, this West Ham team is a fantastic club, and beating an Ipswich team with Bowen in it. Who's gonna stop them? We beat them in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, we have to face them now in the Premier League. It's gonna be really a ding dong battle. But yeah, congratulations to West Ham, the Hammers, man. This right now, they have the likes of Nicholas Fulcrook now at West Ham. They have Somerville in the team. West Ham is on a different verge of trying to get to Champions League. And also they have Mohamed Kudus. So it's a great performance, man. Big up to West Ham United, man. They deserve to win. It's at the London Stadium. Massive win for them, man.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Jordan, West Ham, not yet Champions League, bro. That's a bit too early, but you never know
Yeah.
actually. But,
Well, the way Bowen is going on with now with his
well, when you think about it,
summer.
Jordan, West Ham have got very good attacking players, yeah. And if they all click together, they should be pushing towards top half European football, Jordan. They should. They got Kudos, Bowen, Fulcra, Antonio, Somerville,
Somerville.
Bequeta. That's brilliant. That's so many different options they've got. Do you know what I mean? But for me, yeah, my thoughts on this game: West Ham 4, Ipswich Town 1. Very good performance by West Ham. Very good performance um, by the Hammers. Much needed win. I feel like they made a pretty poor start to the season before this game, but that win's kind of settled things down a bit. Do you know what I mean? But I thought West Ham were good. I thought West Ham were dominant. I think they deserved to win. Yeah, well, no, good performance by West Ham. I thought their attack flowed nicely. For their attackers scoring goals, do you know what I mean? Antonio, the striker, Kudos is an attacker, Bowen's an attacker, Bequeta's an attacking midfielder. So, thought West Ham going forward were very good this game. And I think they deserved it, man. I think they absolutely deserved to beat this Ipswich team. I thought it was a solid performance by the Hammers, good display, big 3 points. Yeah, I thought West Ham played well. As for Ipswich, disappointing result, especially the manner of it. Big up to Liam Delap, Jordan. He's done well for Ipswich so far this season. What's your thoughts on Ipswich, Jordan, at the minute?
Yes, indeed. Look, man, they have lots of Hutchinson, despite him not playing for the Reggae Boys. Don't know what's going to be the case for that part, but yes, decent performance. I don't really know all of the Ipswich players.
Yeah,
I only know
fair enough.
one. I only know
Yeah,
one, and I'm
my
familiar with that one person. But yeah,
my
great
thoughts
performance.
my thoughts on Ipswich, Jordan. Yeah, I like Amari Hutchinson. I think he's a decent player. Um, you got Liam Delap, who's decent. I think Ipswich has started the season all right, but the problem is the problem with Ipswich on Saturday. The whole of this season, they've been really hard to beat. They've been really hard to beat. Um,
Ipswich, are you serious?
Ipswich have been hard to beat, Steve. Before, apart from this West Ham game,
Oh.
they drew 4 games on the bounce.
We're second half FC and we beat them.
Yeah, Ipswich have been Ipswich have been a tough team to beat this season. You know what I mean? The only teams
I guess it's because of Kieran McKenna. That's about it.
the only teams that beat them before
For
this
here.
West Ham game were Man City and Liverpool, and then they drew 4 games on the bounce. So for me, Ipswich, apart from this game, have actually done all right this season. They've
I
done.
know the Ipswich players. Charlie, how many do you know?
I know quite a few, but yeah. Look,
I know.
I think
Yeah, I
Ipswich.
know Ogbene from Luton. I know Tedembi.
I think Ipswich has started all right, to be fair. But in this game, I thought Ipswich, they weren't great, and I think defensively they were far too leaky in this game. And West Ham punished them. West Ham deserved the win. Ipswich, they've been hard to beat in some
Yeah, they
games,
have Tedembi of
but
United. Yes.
this game, I think Ipswich just didn't get going, to be honest.
Well,
But
yeah, they have Calvin Phillips, bro.
what's your thoughts on this game, Steve?
Ipswich, West Ham. I expected West Ham 3-1. I'm not surprised. So, indeed, Kudus finally get his gear. Paqueta and Antonio, Jordan's Jamaican, of course, Bowen. These are the players who are supposed to deliver on a regular, consistent basis for West Ham. And I just think West Ham, they're decline. They decline mode after David Moyes sacked, and they're trying to rebuild under Lopetegui, and I think they will survive. But I
Yeah,
think they will try to fight for Europe somehow, Conference League at least, and
yeah. Oh yeah,
definitely Bokru get their missing piece in the puzzle, but Antonio delivered and good signing Somerville and Edson Alvarez, Carlos Soler from PSG,
yep.
Mavropanos, former Arsenal man, Ings. They have a good squad. So let's hope West Ham click here real soon.
Yeah.
Up the hammers and iron.
Steve's a West Ham fan now. Jordan.
No. I just show respect for the opposition teams.
Oh, fair enough. All right. Right, 1 sec. Let me quickly do a run through this game and right, anyways. Yeah, the final 3 PM game. The next game, Leicester 1, Bournemouth 0. This will be the final 3 PM game on the Saturday.
Oh yeah, you already mentioned quite a few games actually.
Yeah, that we'll talk
But
about.
it's out of order on football, but it's still regardless.
Leicester
1-0
0.
Leicester. This is a boring game, but Leicester King Power Stadium is a tough place to go to. Bournemouth struggle. So Man U and Justin Kluivert actually not showing up. Wow.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Look, Leicester.
Evan Nelson scored his first goal last game and can't show up this game for Porto, man. Azabrelan got beaten by a new Leicester team without Schmeichel, of course, and you're without Iheanacho, of course, and a few other players.
I mean, Kilichi.
Johnny Evans, of course, moved on.
Kilichi.
You have the new
Kilichi.
Tottenham midfielders of Oliver Skip and the other guy, Oliver Skip. You have Connor Cody on the bench, surprised me. Harry Winks, Oliver Skip in that midfield. But yeah, Ndidi has been around the club for a long time.
Yep.
Mavididi is a good signing, new signing, and Christensen. Justin is doing good. It's showing against Arsenal, scored a brace, and he's assisted again on the day. Big up to the former Brighton man, Fornette.
Yeah. He
and
got
they
the
signed IU as well, Jordan IU.
Hey.
From Palace.
Right, 1 sec, Steve. Yeah, Leicester. Well, 1 sec. I'll just quickly run the result.
Pickens.
Yeah, Leicester scored in the 16th minute. Leicester 1, Bournemouth 0. Leicester 1, Bournemouth 0. Bournemouth. Well, actually, I'll start off with Leicester because they're the home team. Leicester 1, Bournemouth 0. Leicester now in 15th on 6 points. And Bournemouth 13th on 8 points. Leicester's first win of the season under Steve Cooper as well. So a big win for them.
Steve Cooper, very familiarized manager. Was he at Forest? I think it's the Forest manager, right?
Yeah.
And Edward, and he signed Edward and Bobby Reed.
Yeah. Bournemouth
Edward is a good signing from Palace.
Yeah. Bournemouth Bournemouth have been a bit inconsistent this season. They made quite a positive start.
But
The last-
Ariola's doing good still. They're
yeah,
not going down. They're not going
yeah,
down. Though.
yeah, they're a decent team. They made a good start to the season, but last couple of games have dropped off a bit. But apart from that, decent start for them, but disappointing result for them at Leicester. But great win for Leicester, man. What's your thoughts, Jordan? Leicester 1, Bournemouth 0.
Yeah, man. The boss is back in Bill. Is back, right? Jamie Vardy. Well, yeah, the Foxes. Fantastic. Jordan AU. So like me and my twins, brothers, right? The both of us have the same name. I cannot believe this. But yeah, Bobby the Code over Reed. Big up to Leicester, man. Big up to them after them bounce back after their defeat against Arsenal. Indeed. Well, we don't play them yet, so that's the thing. The bird against the fox, or you can say swiper the fox. Great win for them, man. Great win for
Yeah,
Manchester City.
all
They
right.
deserve it, and yeah, man.
Yeah,
Good win. Good win for them. Good
yeah.
win for them.
I'll give my thoughts then quickly, and then obviously we'll let Steve give his thoughts. But
Luca
uh,
dealing.
yeah, look, my thoughts on this game. Yeah, Leicester 1, Bournemouth 0. Someone beginning with B scored. Buonanotte scoring. He's Argentinian. Um, James Justin setting him up in the 16th minute. But yeah, big win for Leicester.
Brenate, yeah.
Yeah, big win for Leicester. Um, big win for Leicester. I think they got the early goal, started the game well, and then they defended well for the rest of the game. And I thought it was a solid performance from Leicester. Got the goal, and then
I remember back in the day, Leicester caused big problems for Man United, and they beat them. I think so.
yeah, but yeah, look, Leicester did well. They defended well. Bournemouth had a lot of shots, but not a lot on target. I thought Bournemouth were lacking a bit of quality throughout the game.
I don't know. They're missing Solanke. They're missing Solanke.
Yeah, they had a lot of possession, but didn't quite really do a lot with it. 17 shots.
Sinistera, I don't know. Sinistera. Yeah, they have too much quality. I think the Tavernier guy should be dropped for Sinistera. That's my
Yeah,
opinion. Marcus Tavernier.
17 shots, 2 on target isn't good enough. But look, Leicester, solid home performance. Bournemouth were a bit toothless. But it's a big win for Leicester. I think they'll be in a relegation battle this season. I think Bournemouth will be
Yeah,
fine.
they will. With Wolves and Crystal Palace.
I think Bournemouth will be safe. I think they'll
But
be
I
fine.
still think Palace and Wolves survive. That's my very strange prediction, but I'm going with that.
What's
Wolves
your
and Palace will still
thoughts
survive.
on, what's your thoughts on the game then, Steve? Leicester 1, Bournemouth
I
0.
already said my point. Big win by Steve Cooper. King Power Stadium, tough place to go. Big win. Big 3 points to survive.
Okay, all right. Right, let's get into the next game then. This was the half-5 kickoff on Saturday. Everton
Everton.
0,
That's good.
Everton 0, Newcastle 0.
Oh man, big disgrace, Newcastle. You should be winning a game like this. I know you don't have Isaac, but that's no excuse. No Botman, no excuse. No
Decore,
excuse.
Decore having a penalty miss. Oh no, Decore not. No, that weren't Decore. What am I
No,
about?
it's Gordon with the penalty miss.
Yeah. Decore having a goal disallowed. Sorry, and then Gordon missed the penalty. Good performance by Jordan
And
Pickford.
Trippier got injured.
Yeah, good performance by Jordan Pickford. But yeah, Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Everton are now in 16th on 5 points. Newcastle on 12
It's
points.
usually harder to travel to Goodson Park. That's why I predicted a 3-2 win for Newcastle, but it's because it's Goodson Park.
Yeah, 12. Newcastle now in 7th on
But they're
12.
really missing Onana big time. Amadou Onana.
What's
That's
your
what they
thoughts,
miss.
Jordan? Everton 0,
And
Newcastle
no
0.
Danjuma. That's their big miss. So, yeah.
Yeah, so
Gordon missing a penalty as well, yeah.
yeah,
Pickford's. That's why England are calling Pickford #1 again. I don't rate Pickford. I pick any goalkeeper ahead of Pickford.
No,
I
I
have
think
four
I,
in the
I think
list.
I think Pickford's good. I think
I
Pickford's
have four in the listing: Johnstone, Henderson, Pope, and Ramsdale. They're all in my list.
Did you say John Stones?
Yeah, Johnstone.
He's a centre back.
Johnstone.
Oh, Johnston. I thought you meant
Sam
John Stones.
Johnstone.
Oh, I thought you meant John Stones. Jeez, I was going to say, Jordan, what's your
Oh,
thoughts? Everton nil, Newcastle nil.
yeah, man, that was a boring game, no doubt, right? Hmm. Anthony Gordon, seriously, bro. Where was trying to put the penalty?
You're against your former club. You're too kind.
But great save man by Jordan Pickford. Well, Jordan, me, your brother, we are twins, so the three of us are brothers. I can compare that as well. So, great save by my second brother, Jordan, right? All right. Great save man by Jordan.
NBI.
He's a great goalkeeper. That's why he's the number one for England, and he's fantastic. Big up to my twin brother, man, Jordan.
Yeah.
Fantastic
NBI
man.
cannot score. That's a disgrace.
What's your
So
thoughts,
yeah,
Steve, on the game? Everton nil, Newcastle nil.
Big. I think it's a big W for Everton, even though it's a D.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle a better team. They didn't even start Almiron. That I don't know why they don't start Almiron anymore, and they don't start Willock. I think Joe Linton is good, but Willock should get a running. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Liverpool might have to start next game for Trippier. They have enough squad depth there, but the defense is still a little shaky. Shard with a yellow card. I think they need Botman back ASAP. And yeah, you're missing Ejak. That's the big miss up top. He's injured.
Yeah.
Wilson as well. Callum Wilson as well.
Oh yeah.
Miley. Miley is a big miss as well. Miley in that midfield.
where is Callum
Lewis.
Wilson, by the way? He ain't played in
He's injured.
ages.
He's injured as well.
Oh, is
Back
it? Oh,
injury.
okay. Fair enough. Yeah, look, my thoughts on this game. Everton nil, Newcastle nil. Look, I mean, it wasn't a great game at all, to be honest. I think both teams lacked a bit of quality, but Gordon returning to his old club, missing a penalty, good save by Pickford. Apart from that, there wasn't too much to talk about. I don't think it's a bad result for either team. I think it's a better result for Everton than Newcastle. But for Everton, I think it's a good result. I do. I think it's a decent point because defensively this season they've been very shaky and very poor. But in the last 2 or 3 games, Everton have just started to get back into good form again. And they're showing signs of a typical Sean Dyche team again. They're defending much better. They're hard to beat again, whereas at the start of the season they weren't. So
Yeah, good mention for Sean Dyche.
yeah,
I hate to admit, as much as I hate Everton or Everton, whatever they call it, I just Sean Dyche always keeps them up, like Burnley. Remember the seasons with Burnley? He keeps
yeah,
keeping them up until they
yeah.
finally went down.
That's
Same
what
with
I'm saying.
Everton. Same with Everton for Sean Dyche, and you have to give the manager, the bold manager, some credit. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like first few games of the season, Everton were dreadful defensively, very poor. But going forward, they weren't that bad. But last few games have been much better defensively. So I thought, in general, Everton have improved in the last few weeks. Newcastle, not a bad start to the season, not too bad. It's not a bad draw.
Yeah,
But
they
I,
play Ipswich Town, a reasonable game to get points off.
yeah, in general, my thoughts on the game, I thought Everton defended well. They were stubborn, hard to break down, which is typical of a Sean Dyche team. So the last few weeks, Everton have gone back to how you expect them to play. But Newcastle had a lot of possession, but didn't really do a lot of it. To be honest, I must admit. I think, yeah, as you said, Isak they're missing him at the minute. But apart from that, not much else for me to say apart from a decent draw for Everton. Not a bad result for Newcastle. Could have been better, but they'll move on, I guess.
yeah. So
Yeah, there's
yeah,
no one more interesting fact. There's no Conference League qualification this season. There's Europa League. That's it. That's what I'm seeing from Footmob. So interesting.
yeah. So Villa United.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, what a
Aston
statement
Villa
from
nil.
United. United
Yeah,
fans will be the happier of the opposition. It's because they got a clean sheet. That's why.
yeah,
They haven't got a clean sheet for a very long time away from home, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
definitely it's definitely not looking good.
Aston Villa
Um,
nil. Man United
the
nil.
last time they got was Palace clean sheet, and Southampton a easy team. So definitely Definitely, they want the clean sheets more than the win.
Yeah,
I think for United, they're not challenging for the title, of course. They're just challenging for survival of mid-table. And in general, United, I don't know, the old United ways again after Alex Ferguson left. I
yeah,
don't know what's with United after that. That manager moved mean everything for them. And Villa, John Duran not scoring, it was a surprise for me. I have him in my FPL, so big up to John Duran. But yeah, Tillemans was the best player other than Martinez on the day for Aston Villa. And Digny was a little suspect with the crossing into the box. Could have been better passing, but yeah,
yeah,
Lindelof and Anthony had to come on. That's how bad United are doing. Casemiro,
yeah.
who had a
You're right.
disaster pass a few weeks back, so had to come on. So. And
Yeah,
Xerxes not starting, Hoyland starting after a long hiatus injury, and Rashford putting it over. Maguire gets injured and early in the second half, and De Ligt had to come on for him.
yeah.
It
Aston Villa
was
nil, Man United nil. Then, so yeah, draw for both teams. That leaves Villa in 14 points. That leaves Villa on 14 points after 7 games. And Man United are now in 14th on 8 points. But yeah, what's both of you guys' thoughts on the game? Aston Villa,
Who,
it's a
so
Aston
yeah,
Villa
boring game.
nil.
Usually I never predict no draws. Now I might have to predict one no draw for the next match week. I have to be careful with my predictions. There were two
Yeah,
this week, Everton and the Aston Villa games. But yeah, the best
there's
game this week was not the City game, not the Arsenal game, and not the Liverpool game. It was Brentford Wolves 5-3 classic. That was the best game this week. And the Brighton Tottenham game was pretty good. Those two games for my
there's
vote for the best games this week.
yeah, yeah. So what I was saying
I
is,
always like goals classic, goals galore. That's why I like those games.
Steve. You live with the bird, bro. Or your bird, the bird, or your father, bro. Fucking
come
hell,
on, what are you on about, Jordan?
man, so like a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh my word. Yeah, what I was saying is, what's you guys' thoughts on the game? Yeah, Aston Villa nil, United nil. And what's your thoughts on Eric Ten Hag?
I already said big draw by Aston Villa, who are
Yeah,
So,
challenging for top four and behind Chelsea in
yeah.
bird
Europa
and
League spot. But
close.
even if they get Europa League spot, they will win the Europa League because Emery is
What?
doing wonderful job at Villa. He changed the Villa team, beat a Bayern Munich team that was stacked with the bench and the starting. Let's be honest. And yeah, Villa are just very hard to beat at home. Like Arsenal struggled them last season.
Yeah,
So
we won there this
definitely,
season. To be fair.
even City, I think, lost to them at their yard or something like that. So definitely, Villa is a good team. Any team with Villa in it for Uni
Yeah,
Emery is magical. Sevilla, Villarreal, you
tape.
know. So,
Like tape and tape him out until him breath stop. Come on, man. Come on. Thing hang stop, guys. So yeah, everything has been stop. So big up to the big
No, he
anti-fan.
ain't, is he?
Yeah, man, he's gone.
No, he ain't. Where? Eric Ten Hag
It's what
ain't been
it
sacked.
says Eric Ten Hag private, and the Man United make private Eric Ten Hag sack decision.
Let me look.
Let me see the Fabrizio.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I think Jordan means he's gonna get sacked, but I don't think. I don't think. I'm not sure. I ain't heard
I don't
anything.
think it's a good idea for the rival fan per se.
No, no, he ain't been sacked yet, Jordan. There's nothing there to suggest that he has. But yeah, Jordan, what's your thoughts on the game? Aston Villa nil, United nil. And what's your thoughts on Ten Hag and what will happen with it with him? What would you do if you were United? Yeah, go on, Jordan. What's your thoughts on the game?
well, that's exactly manager.
Oh, really? So if you were United,
Yeah, all the United fans are saying sack the manager. I've seen a few female United fans, Alex Talk Football and Talks, and the other one, what's it called? Talk something? Talk
no,
Ball, something like that. They're saying sack you Ten Hag indeed.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I get that. I get that. So, what's your thoughts on the actual game, Jordan? Villa nil, Man United.
Well, there were chances after chances. Not really sure about Leon Bailey's section, but Ali Watkins. He got the ball. Shove strike. I don't know why he passed it off for. He got the ball. Try to shoot the ball to go, man. Oh, well, he passed it off, and then his teammate, that's for the Champions League, kicks the ball and goes side netting. Hmm? Well deserved. Man United on the other side, what are they doing? Man United, you could be kidding me. You're still in 14th position.
Yeah.
Yeah, four
Hmm?
teams worse than last season probably.
Hmm? If you come to our yard, you'll probably get out probably 12-0 by us.
Yeah. The talks about United girl. I don't know her well. I see her on YouTube talks about United. She says sack Ten Hag,
Yeah.
and a lot of United fans are saying sack Ten Hag and buy Tuchel
You're
of
talking,
former Chelsea, former
talking,
Bayern.
so, you're talking Sofia, bro. Sofia talk football, bro.
No,
Sofia,
talks
bro.
about United. Talks about United. Type on YouTube. It's out.
Bro,
She's like
different. I know different.
3.5K. So
I
So,
know.
so my thought. Can you hear me, Jordan?
Yeah, real much.
All right, my thoughts. Yeah, Aston Villa nil, Man United nil. Yeah, it was quite a boring game to be honest. Generally speaking, I think this is a decent draw for Man United, but I think it might save Eric Ten Hag for at least another game. I thought it was a boring game. Unai Emery actually does struggle against United. I looked at his records. Um, he hasn't won that many games against United before, but look, it's not a bad result for either team. I think it's a decent result for both teams. Um, the only reason I say it's a decent draw for United, I know they're 14th, I know they're low down the table, but Villa Park, it could have been a lot worse. They could have lost that game, but in generally speaking, I thought both teams were fairly solid. Um, I don't think both teams created a lot of chances, but yeah, I thought both teams cancelled each other out. I thought a draw was a fair result, but yeah, for United, it's not a bad result. They'll take that, but the next game is a must win. The next few games are must wins now. If Ten Hag,
Bradford is a tough game though. Bradford is a
yeah,
tough.
if Ten Hag's staying, yeah, then he's got to win the next game. Otherwise, he's gone. That's 100% because to be 14th on after seven,
Yeah, who would they take at United? A Southgate or a
nah,
Tuchel is left to be seen.
not Southgate. Maybe Tuchel, but yeah, I think to be 14th after 7 games, been a poor start to season for United. Honestly, they're a mess at the minute, but um, generally speaking, yesterday's result ain't the end of the world, but they've got to win the next few games now. But
Yeah,
Villa, good start.
United. I know they have a few injuries, but like Moss said, it's a snooze fest. Usually, this kind of game is boring, but
Villa,
United, it's the typical United these days. They
yeah,
dropped off after winning their 20th league title. So
yeah, Villa, good start to season for them. They've been doing well in the Champions League. I think United frustrated them a bit. Villa didn't quite get going like they usually do, but a draw ain't the end of the world. But they're in a good position still, Villa. But yeah, 0-0, 0-0. Not a whole lot of chances, but United will take a draw at Villa Park, but they need to win the next few games. Yeah, the pressure on Ten Hag is literally at boiling point. And if he loses or draws against Brentford, if he doesn't get sacked by then, if he doesn't win that game, he's gone. So, yeah. But the next game is
Chelsea first.
Chelsea versus Forest. 1 second, Steve. Madueke putting Chelsea 1-0 up. Oh, no, he didn't. Chris Wood put Forest 1-0 up to give Forest the lead. And then Madueke made it 1-1. James Ward-Prowse, second yellow card. Forest reduced
Even
down to 10 men. Chelsea won, Forest won, Jordan. Chelsea in fourth now on 14 points after 7 games. Forest in 10th after 7 games as well. And they're on 10 points. So, yeah, Chelsea won, Forest won. What's your thoughts on this game, man?
Madueke gets a knock after scoring, but Madueke is becoming a good player under Enzo Maresca, and that's looking good. He's transforming Cole Palmer to a gem again, an engine. Code Palmer is what he should be named because he gives the other teams a code indeed. And definitely Sancho is becoming okay under him. All the players, good signings. Felix, Sancho. You have Renato, Renato guy, Pedro Neto. Mudrik is about to leave but gets some minutes. And Kunku is being good in the Conference League. But the Sassy and Badiashile needs to be more used at the back. But Colwell is a good option at the back, no wonder. And then Fofana is back fit. That's why you used him. Cucurella, Euro winner, not that bad, not the highest rated in this game. Enzo Morat, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo is good, keeping Romeo Latvia out of the squad. And Dewsbury House scoring in midweek, but in general, I think this Chelsea team has a lot of quality, and they better challenge for top four. They better stay in top four end of season, whereas it's an underachievement by Enzo Maresca new project.
Yep.
And yeah, I just think Palmer will be key yet again this season. Madueke gets a knock. Gibbs White gets a knock. Chris Wood always finds a way to score in big games somewhat. I don't know. It's always him. Hudson Odoi not against former club scoring, I mean. But still, yeah, the biggest talking point of the game is James Ward-Prowse second yellow. He will miss the game after that. But yeah, James Ward-Prowse, the magician, the tactician when it comes to free kicks, is out of the game, and that might be a worrying sign for Nottingham Forest and Nuno Espirito Santos, former Wolves manager and Spurs manager, of course. Yeah, they have a good backup goalkeeper as well, Carlos Miguel. I saw him in the cup, good goalkeeper. Matt Sells is a good goalie. Indeed, I think Chelsea will be just fine, but big result by Forest, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, it is.
Even with Ward-Prowse sent off, Chelsea can't break them down.
Yeah. Jordan, thoughts on the game, bro? Chelsea 1, Forest 1.
Hold on there. We got them after international break at Anfield. So yes, Nottingham Forest, yeah, Chris Wood scoring the goal. Indeed, this Cole Palmer guy just cold as you put you put ice in the freezer. Does he always put in the freezer at day or night time?
Yeah, he does,
It
yeah.
could be this guy always put in a freezer
Well,
and then
Jordan, he certainly don't live in Jamaica, bro, because it's hot over there, isn't it? He lives in Iceland, probably. Ice cold, Cole Palmer. But yeah, go on, Jordan.
so yes man, it's a great performance by Chelsea and we will meet them. We have them after
Thank you for
international break.
Jordan, we have to make sure to beat them this time and not get a draw, even with
no,
Allison out
Jordan, wait one
until
sec.
end of
Jordan,
November break.
one sec,
November,
Jordan. Sorry to interrupt, but what do you mean great performance by Chelsea, bro? They drew with Forest.
Yeah, well, freaking hell, that they're shit.
do you mean good performance by Forest?
Well, this way I didn't even see the game, so I don't. So yeah,
No,
we got them. I got a preview with Jerry. I got a preview with Jerry for that game. For that game, just me and him.
yeah, hopefully
Um,
I join for that game. But yeah,
yeah,
so
Steve can
yeah,
join.
he's going to watch it out.
I'm definitely free on Sunday, so I'll join.
Steve can join you, Jordan.
Steve, it's just me and him, bro.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll do my own preview then. It's fine.
He's doing the watch long for me as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to butter this Chelsea game. But yeah, big up to
Kelleher
Pops.
though, that's the one factor to the
My
game.
God,
Kelleher.
I do not just call here, bro. I do not just call here, bro.
But we have to have him because Allison hamstring
Yes,
injury until
yes.
November 19th.
Make Cole Palmer score power now. Make Cole Palmer score power. Who's gonna get the blame, bro? Who's gonna get blame, bro?
We don't have
Collier, bro.
Maverick Shibley until next summer, and we have no Allison until November 19th. Southampton
Huh?
game is when he's back. Southampton game is when he's back. Hamstring
One
injury
of them,
is confirmed. It's confirmed. Hamstring injury.
no, bro. We're going to lose against Chelsea and we're going to lose against Arsenal. I do not trust Carrier, bro. I only trust Carrier when it comes to cup games, bro, not Premier League, bro. Allison, I prefer Allison, bro. No,
No,
no.
we need to use our best strikers in those games.
Up on the bench. Nobody, no goalkeeper up on the
Wait,
bench.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
Trent.
wait, wait,
We need to start Diaz and Gakpo. That's how we'll win
one
games.
sec, one sec,
Salah, Diaz, Gakpo.
1 second, guys. Can I quickly give my thoughts on Chelsea Forest, and I'll let you two carry on this little debate. Yeah, look, Chelsea won, Forest won. Disappointing result for Chelsea, man. I think they've had a good start to the season, regardless of this result. Yeah, Chelsea, they have, but drawing at home to Palace and Forest is disappointing, man. But apart from that, Chelsea are showing good signs. They're good going forward. Defensively, I'm still not so sure on them. But in terms of the game, I thought Chelsea had chances. Forest had chances. I thought Forest played well. I think Forest deserved to get a result. I think looking at the stats as well, Forest had chances. It looked like they defended well with 10 men. And throughout the game, caused Chelsea problems. But it's a good result for Forest. You know what I mean? It's a good result for Forest away from home at the bridge. But yeah, look, Madueke getting a goal, Palmer having a decent game again. Yeah, disappointing result for Chelsea. That's 2 points dropped, man, because they've got to go to Anfield after this. So it'd have been a great result for Chelsea if they'd have gone to Anfield with an extra 2 points. But yeah, disappointing result for Chelsea. They're showing some positives, but Forest did well to get a draw there, I think. And it looked like
Yeah, hopefully we have Chiesa back for the Chelsea encounter.
yeah,
That's what I'm hopeful for.
it
And
looked like
also,
both had some chances. But go on, guys, get back on with your little debate that you were
and
going on.
also, Steve, remember that Sancho loved to score against us. Remember he did with Man United, so he's at Chelsea. So if him starts, bro, we're doomed.
Sancho rarely scores goals for Chelsea this season, though. Assisted to Nkunku, the 1-0, but yeah.
But must he come when we face them after international break. You don't see what he did, bro. He did what he did with Man United against us. But yes, this game against Chelsea at Anfield, okay then, fair enough. But the drawing now, I'm tired of the drawing, mate. Come now, we need to end the drawing curse.
Yeah,
Come,
the drawing curse is a disgrace, but the schedule is a disgrace as well as we speak. The new Champions League format is just not the same. We have international break, we have too much fixtures, and we have too much injuries. That's headache.
Chelsea fans and your boys, when you come to Anfield, because when you come to Anfield, you're gonna get sent back with a defeat. I know you try to draw with us, but we're not in it. So if that's the case, we're gonna beat for Chelsea. Come on, let's beat Chelsea. Let's beat Chelsea after international break. So yeah. Brighton Spurs, or should I
Yeah,
say
right. Go on. I'll say a little bit about
Best
this.
game, one of the best games of the week. Brighton Spurs.
Yeah, Brighton 3, Tottenham 2. Yeah, for me,
Tottenham were 2-0 up.
yeah, for me, game of the weekend. Look, Brighton 3, Tottenham 2. Brighton are now in 6th on 12 points. Yeah, after 7 games, obviously. Good start to season for them.
Big up to Hertzler. Big up to the manager Hertzler, man.
Tottenham
Oh
in
man, Fabian
top.
Hertzler, you transform De Zerbi's Brighton indeed.
Yeah,
Left off with a good squad depth,
Top,
Brighton. Even without
Tottenham.
Solly Mars, you have Menta. This guy's a baller. Menta, man. Look at that debut goal by Menta. Oh man.
Yeah. Wait 1 sec, Steve. Tottenham in 9th on 10 points. I'm just doing a quick summary of the game. Brennan Johnson and Madison put Spurs 2-0 up. And then Mintine, Luta, and Welbeck secure a comeback victory for Brighton. But go on, guys. Give your thoughts on the game. Brighton.
Menta, good goal. Assisted by Matoma, I think it was. And then Rutter, man. Jorginho Rutter is becoming a baller after leaving Leeds. He's becoming a baller. This guy of France might be future for France indeed. I mentioned him, I think, earlier, Jorginho Rutter. Definitely quality in my earlier video. under 21 French team. Deserves to be there with the former lead, as you know, current Leeds goalkeeper Millier as well. But Rutter, man, assist and goal for Welbeck, man of the match for me. Rutter, he's not given much credit for that in football, but I think he is definitely man of the match with those kind of performances. It didn't say it's assist for the Welbeck, but in my opinion, Rutter was the one I think that set up the goal. And definitely Jorginho Rucker assisted by Matoma, and then that's the assist. Minter was 1-on-1. That was solo goal, and a Danny Welbeck bullet header to make it so much trouble at the back for this Spurs team, which I did my first Spurs playthrough for, what is it called? Spurs career mode as well. So it looked very good. Solanke assist, Werner assist, but these guys need to be scoring goals, these two, indeed. Werner getting his gear, but not yet at Leipzig level, and Madison scores, banger, of course, and Brennan Johnson, Spurs thought they had the game in the bag, and then Brighton bounced back, like they always do, like a mini
Yeah.
Man City. They're the Seagulls against, I don't know what bird that is on the Spurs logo, but the
Cockerel.
bird, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Cockerel.
yeah, yeah,
Go on,
that's
Jordan.
that's
What's your
yeah,
thoughts
yeah,
on the game?
yeah, man. Well,
Your thoughts?
well, big up the Brighton despite it have Pascal Gross, but yeah, man, they deserve it indeed, indeed. The likes of Joao Pedro, that is one of that's another Pedro again. So yeah, but these are these
You
decent win.
remember no Tyrick Lamptey as well, and no Solly March. So
Yes, indeed. But they have James
and
Milner.
you don't even have Ivan Ferguson, a quality striker, and you're doing business. Crazy good.
They're good, man. They're good. But yeah, good, great win for the Seagulls, man. They deserve it, man. Plus they have former Reds, James Milner. Oh my gosh. But yeah, but we still meet the Seagull. We still meet them again.
Yeah, you will
But
in the
We faced them
uh,
twice, Jordan. We faced them twice. We
two
have to be ready for them.
at home
Faced them
in the
twice.
Premier
Milner's
away.
returning back to Anfield.
Yeah.
Milner will return
They're
back to
one of
Um,
Anfield.
our bogey team, so we still have to be careful. Don't underestimate Brighton at MX, and then we played them at Anfield in Premier League. So
what's your thoughts on both teams then, Jordan?
Yeah, yes, indeed. But good performance by Brighton, no doubt. Despite that, yeah, I predicted Spurs to win that game, and Brighton come and really delivered. But yeah, great performance. They now have Pascal Gross, so they deserve it, man. Adam Lallana used to captain them, and it's a great win for the Seagulls, man. They deserve it, man.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, look, my thoughts on this game, Jordan. Brighton 3, Tottenham 2. What a game of football, man. I knew this would be an entertaining game. Like I said, two good teams in the sense of going forward. I mean, Tottenham have got good attacking players. Brighton have got good attacking players. But this is the history of the Tottenham. It really is. You know what I mean? If they'd have won this game, that would have been 6 wins in a row, and that would have been things would have been looking up for them going into the international break. But all that hard work of winning a few games in a row, building a bit of momentum, they go and waste it by bottling a 2-goal lead at Brighton. I thought first half Tottenham, they played well. I thought Tottenham played well, dominated the ball, played some good stuff. Brennan Johnson getting another goal, he's in great form. Madison getting one, 2-0 up at half time. You think Tottenham are going to see this one out comfortably because Tottenham were playing well in the first half. But then Brighton came out in the second half and they got an early goal, which was crucial.
yeah, Brighton even don't even have a Stupinian, and they got injured for Webster early in the game, 9th minute. Igor did good off the bench.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So Brighton got an early goal, and I thought Brighton were brilliant second half. I really did. They're a good team as it is, but I thought they were outstanding second half. They got an early goal, they got the crowd behind them, and after that, they just put pressure on Tottenham, played some good football, and they got an equaliser from Luta. And then, literally, as soon as Brighton made it 2-1, as soon as Brighton made it 2-1, you know what I mean. Once they pulled a goal back, Tottenham crumbled, man. They fell apart and they lost all control of the game. To be honest,
They
and
lost the plot. Yeah, they
Yeah.
lost the plot.
Brighton punished them, and I thought Brighton were brilliant second half, and they were clinical, and it's a great win for Brighton. It's a good start for them, man. I'm not surprised, man. Tottenham, when they actually, the thing is with Tottenham, when they start to show signs of
Yeah,
promise,
sometimes they have their Spursy effect at the end.
yeah, when they start to show signs of promise, they go and ruin it, Tottenham. But Brighton, credit to him, man. That's a great comeback, and Danny Welbeck,
Very high press counter attack is what
yeah,
Tottenham would struggle.
Welbeck in good form as well. And yeah, Brighton are a good team, man. They're a good team to watch, and they've had a good start to the season. To be fair to them, you know what I mean. They're entertaining, but I think Tottenham, they're too leaky at the back. They're good going forward, but they're too leaky at the back. But
Yeah.
great win for Brighton, man. That's a brilliant win, and what a comeback, man! Incredible. But yeah, that's all the games. 10 games, Jordan.
Oh
Done
yeah, I
just like
didn't.
that.
I was late, so I couldn't cover 3 games. But yeah, Cavallo big goal in the Wolves game. Big up to my former Liverpool player Fabio Cavallo. Big up to him and Pinnock in the same game. Mabuemo, I predicted to score that game, and what a game that was. Ain't Nori again for Wolves. This guy's so underrated, ain't Nori, man.
Yeah. So yes, guys. So big up indeed. We are doing collaboration now. So yes, guys. Indeed. What's coming up for you guys, man, on your channel, man?
On my channel, I already finished the best like 10 or all the youngsters of each league, top 5 leagues. I already did that. I will do the top other leagues like Dutch league, the Turkish league, and the Portuguese league in the near future, and then also, of course, the series of the flashbacks of FIFA career mode and the Champions League FUT, and as well as
Cheer up,
the
Portugal.
future, like of course the future streams, Syria predictions, international break, of course, along with lots more YouTube shorts, and
France, man.
then of course World Cup best 26 teams, nations, best team they can put
Seriously, don't
together.
even leave. You
I know
seriously
it's
don't
ahead of schedule, but it's the best.
German players. You
Loads
seriously
of
don't.
content to
But
come. That's what
German
I'm saying.
players, bro. You ask me about German, bro. You don't know any, bro.
I know Havertz is injured. I know Ter Stegen injured, and I know Musiala injured. That's about it. So
Please,
that's
not tell
already
me.
3 big blow for Germany.
Telling me say no.
Fulkrug as well
Oh
on
my
top.
god. This Friday. Oh, you're going to do gaming
Oh
later
yeah.
on today.
Watch
What's
along
coming up?
on Thursday. So yeah.
Yeah, what's coming up on my channel? Well, I'm uploading a bit on TikTok at the minute. I've got a video with 76,000 views at the
That's
minute.
crazy. That's very good.
Yeah, so I'm uploading a bit on TikTok as well, but on YouTube, yeah, just doing Arsenal career mode, pro club streams, bit of Ultimate Team as well, and some short videos as well because I uploaded a Saliba edit today and I'm on 800 views at the minute. So yeah, enjoying YouTube at the minute. Great stream, Jordan. I came up with this idea. I thought, you know what, it sounds good, Jordan, and you know what? This is your weekly show now, Jordan. This is good.
Yeah, Manchester City actually almost crumbled.
Yeah,
I don't know why almost crumbled
they found a way.
against Fulham. I don't know how that was. How Fulham got a way back into that game.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it really. Gaming streams, maybe a few watch longs as well.
Yeah, good gaming stream, Charlie. You need to give me some more tips in the transfer market of FIFA career mode because I failed to get Nico Williams. You got him, and I failed to get him.
I need to see Jordan and Steve battle it out on PES Mobile on the stream.
What mobile stream?
Steve and Jordan, you guys always used to play against each other. Do you still
PES
play
Mobile was over because Jordan keeps quitting the game.
Is it because you kept beating him?
I don't know. I think he just keeps changing. He just started from scratch every time, and it's getting boring.
Jordan, you're like Chelsea chopping and changing their managers. You're like chopping and
I
changing.
don't know. I lose in FUT. I don't rage quit FUT is because it's reasonable. Guess who
Yeah.
I got in FUT, Charlie? I got in Naziri and someone else in the midfield. I got 2 players yesterday.
Who's that? Say it again.
In Naziri and a midfielder.
Who's that? Who's he play for?
Yusuf in Naziri, Morocco. Sevilla
Oh, yeah,
legend.
yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. What's to come on your channel, Jordan? Anything
Yeah,
special?
right. So I'm doing Bosnia against Germany, and oh my gosh, look, please, Jules Nichols, man, oh my gosh, not Bernard Leno. Oh my God, do not even. Oh well, it's gonna be Leno in goal. Leno or Kevin's gonna be in goal. Kevin or Leno
Yeah,
for
Kevin
this game.
Trapp Leno instead of Nubo, who's 3rd place.
Oh my gosh, no, but no, do not even think about that, Jules Nichols, man.
Don't choose Werner. That's what Jordan will do.
Well, there is
Bernard's
one
not
German.
in the game, bro.
Jordan,
I
Bernard's
think
not
he
in
wants
the game.
Adeyemi. I think he wants Adeyemi in place of
Jordan,
Musiala.
there's one Germany
Oh,
player. There's one German goalkeeper that we know very well that could start for you guys. Loris Carriers.
No, it
my
has
God.
to be Robin Gossen's left back ahead of David Ram and Middlestat. He's way better than both. Benjamin
I want
Hendrick is.
Burnt Leno in goal, Jordan. Burnt Leno.
So yeah, watch long for that game, for that Bosnia and Germany.
Edin
Watch
Dzeko.
along for France versus Israel, a road game. No
It's
Mbappe, no Griezmann.
a new
Jordan.
Germany.
Jordan. Edin Dzeko, if he's still playing for Bosnia, I don't know if he is, but he'll cook you if he is.
He is, but there's no Pjanic. That's the big miss.
It's a new Germany squad now. There is no Ilkay Gundogan. He's retired. No
No
Tony.
Cruz, no
They're
Muller,
gone.
no
No
Cruz,
Manu.
no Muller. Yeah, no
No.
Neuer. Yeah.
So it's a new, different German team. This. Oh yes, I'm happy, man, with a great result. A
You
great
need a Kevin Wallen back though. You need
beat
a
on.
Makoko in the squad.
Yes, indeed. I'm happy. We beat Hungary. We did a fantastic job. So
Because you
looking
had
for
Florian Wirtz and Musiala, that's why you do best job. They were your stars in Euro. Remember that, Musiala and Wirtz.
but look, man. Hold on there.
You have
No,
Wirtz
team.
at least. You have Wirtz, so he might
No,
play false nine. I don't know.
he's not in the squad. He's not called up, bro. We have
Who Wirtz?
Sane. He's not called up, bro.
Wirtz and Sane not caught up. You're in
No, Sane is called
panic mode.
Verts, bro. Team of Werner isn't, bro.
Uh,
Sane played against
what
Hungary,
about
bro.
Sane Gnabry?
Sane was playing against Hungary, bro. I was watching it. I was being watching of it, bro. Sane was playing against Hungary.
Gnabry.
You know, he's back from injury. So I think Jules Nickelman might, but I have to see if he's going to be in the on the bench or in this lineup when full lineup is
Adeyemi
out.
for sure. Yeah.
I don't even sure about that part either. So, but Kimmich is our captain. Rudiger is at
Yeah, I know.
defense.
Rudiger and Jonathan Tah. That's the best.
Um,
Or Slotterbeck. Yeah.
yeah. So center forward it's Kai. I think I'm not sure if Full Cook is fit. But
Yeah,
yes,
he's been injured for West Ham for quite a spell. So
yeah. So it's that big game coming up on Friday. Yeah. So looking forward to it on Friday.
Thursday will be a big epic day for me.
So
Nothing on
yeah.
Thursday planned. So watch along.
So
Watch along for
yes,
France versus
guys.
Israel. We'll beat them up. With Nkunku called up. No
Watch long.
Rabiot. Amazing. No Rabiot, no Griezmann. We're in no trouble. Even without
They're gonna lose.
what's it called? Without Mbappe, we have Bradley Barcola. And without Giroud, we have Kolo Muani. So, and without Dembele, we have Kingsley Coman. Maybe I don't think he's caught up. Olise at right wing. Olise and Nkunku at cam. We'll smash them up
Well,
because we have the
that's
best defense in the world. Theo Hernandez, Kunde, Saliba, and of course Konate. We conceded the least goals in the Euros to only concede two against Spain, so that was good because Spain. I picked Spain as my favorites, one of them. So
So yes, guys. So that's coming up, guys. Yeah. So Bosnia against Germany on Friday. Watch love, massive. So looking forward to get another win on the bounce on international duty at and the Nations League. So yes, guys, I'm out on the road to 1.6K subscribers. We're out of here, and
Big
I'll
up,
see you guys on Friday.
up.
On
top of
Friday.
the league, baby, top of the
Yeah.
league. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's remain there for a while. Like
Uh,
last season, let's remain there for a while. I don't think we're gonna be there the whole time, but let's hope. We can only hope
on
for the best.
board. I'm not sure
Absolutely.
about that. Yeah. We're out. Have a good day, guys. Massive.